Hello guys, so welcome back to a new video. Okay, so I know that I'm making these kinds of these videos after a long time. It's because of I'm a student actually, so these college issues, college issues, many issues. I'm not comfortable of making videos in my PG. Okay, I'm staying in a PG right now, and in PG I have friends surrounded my and I don't feel comfortable to take any videos. Okay, so okay, now I'm on a leave. Okay, 1.5 month leave. That is half 1.5 month leaves. Okay, so up to June last, I will make videos. Okay, on the reviews. Okay, so uh, stay tuned. Okay, so and I just want to inform you that I have lost my two accounts. Okay, I mean that got funded and that funded next. I know it's hard for me because I have been trading not good in my college days. I'm like, after coming to college, we feel exhausted, and it is not good to trade in such kinds of situations. Okay, so uh, because of that, I have took many bad trades, and I have failed uh, the challenge. Okay. That got funded. I cleared first phase and second phase was running. I failed at second phase. Okay, so it's fine. It's fine. And now I have taken another account of 10K from 5 years. Okay, 5% years. Okay, so let's move to our video. Okay, so in this video, I will be uploading your uh, what do you say? Reviewing my extended straight. That is Monday. This video is currently shooting on 20th, okay, 20th May 2025. Okay, this video is currently about 19th May 2025. Okay, so let's go to the chart. Okay, the chart you are seeing here is gold, that is XAUUSD hourly chart. Okay, so what here is this is Friday's closing, this is Monday's opening. Or I am talking with respect to Indian timing, okay. But in this chart, I am using New York local time, okay. So this is Sunday's evening open with respect to New York local time, okay. Okay. Friday closed here, Sunday opened here, okay. So there's a gap, new week opening gap. This NWOG means new week opening gap low, and this was the high of that. So new week opening gap high. And this is a 50 percentage of new week opening gap. Okay, so let's move to things. Okay, uh, so now what you're seeing is a 15-minute chart of what gold. Okay, before that I want to show you the current situation of the market. Okay. So you see, gold was at all-time high. Break and we have get a breakout structure. Went up again down, given another breakout structure. Now we are extra day we have traded in this daily fair value gap. Okay, so there was a uh, what do you say fair value gap I mentioned like this extra day. Sorry, I don't. I just removed it. Okay. Now we are trading inside that fair value gap, daily fair value gap. This day, okay. So actually, after taking this low, my expectation was actually bearish. Okay. After taking this toe, I am completely bearish. And in daily, okay, in higher time frame, I am bearish. Okay. So Let's go to the 15 minute. Okay. So as I said, Friday closed here. Sunday evening opened here. Rallied up. We have that buy side. This buy side here. Okay. It was not able to take that Friday's high. Okay. No, Thursday's high. This is Thursday's high. Friday starts. This was Thursday's high in gold. But this gap up and rally didn't able to take this high. Okay. So I want you to focus on these areas. Okay. So we have a low here. We have another low over the opening gap. So market was not able to take out this high. Came down. Came down to the new week opening gap. Okay. So, new week opening gap. Just rallied here. There was this 15-minute fair value gap. Respected. Again went lower. Okay. So basically we are dealing with here today. Okay. This part today. So I want you to focus on here. So directly I'm going to 1 minute, okay. And I just want to 1 more second, okay. 1 second, 1 second. You see these two 15 minutes low, okay. Just remember these lows, okay. I'm going to 1 minute, okay. Okay. This was the 15-minute lows, two lows, okay. Now I am just removing, just to for your understanding, I just draw this, okay. So this was another low or the gaps low. Okay, so what happened is we just went to this 15 percentage of this new week opening gap. Okay, consider. I think you know what this Fibonacci means, right? This is the midpoint. This is the upper quadrant. This is the lower quadrant. Okay, so I don't want to show you like that. Okay, just imagine this is a zone. Okay, so whatever above the midpoint is considered as a premium, and whatever below this midpoint or equilibrium is considered as a discount. Okay, so even though you had this gap, you can consider like that. Okay, so what happened? Went below to a discount to collect all the liquidities and this low to take all the stops and rallied up higher. Okay, you see this uh short time high was taken with the FVG and market came down to that FVG. Okay, now the price comes. Okay, look closely. Here is our trade setup comes. Okay, so what we are dealing with now is you have this short time high taken out with a good fair value gap, and this fair value gap was mitigated by these candles. Went up higher, created a short time high here, and I want you to focus on here, okay? So this is a low, this is another low, this is another low, okay? I don't think this was taken out. So this was a low created, this was another low. So what happened is Market took out these two lows, okay, and rallied up. Do you see this rallying? Okay, this was a good bullish move, or what do you say? Mm, bullish sign, okay. And what was this? Creating this black candle as order block, okay. Creating this black candle as an order block. How it is an order block? It take on a low liquidities here, went up, breaking and under structure of the market, okay. So while I was here, what I was doing is, you see this gaps here from this. Wait, I will just no, I can't delete it. Sorry. Just consider here, okay. Between these three candles, okay, you have one volume imbalance here, and this including this fair value gap and volume imbalance. Just draw it like this. So yeah, this was that volume balance with fair value gaps gap, okay. And this was our order block, okay. So what we have here is we have an order block here, we have this fair value gap here, market went up breaking the structure again, making a short term structure here, creating this low into this fair value gap, prospected this fair value gap because no candle closed or wicks gone up below this candle. So what basically I say, I see it your SMC traders think is this is the shit that I have taken extra day, okay? So, or what my mentality was extra day, okay? I know this is gonna be a long video, but I want you to listen carefully, okay? So, you have a short time high taken out, low taken out, and there is some more things I want you to show. I want to show. This all things made me. You see, one second. I will show you one fair value gap. Okay. What happened? As I told you, this high was taken out. Went to this where? Went to this 15-minute fair value gap. Okay. This was is where I was somewhat discomfortable. Okay. So basically, when you are looking at here, it respected the Bitcoin. Okay. So we think it is strong. So it's gonna bearish. Okay. So you have this low here. This low was taken out. Uh, you have another. I'm just removing this is one 15-minute fair value gap. Okay. So 15-minute fair value gap came to a 15-minute, then uh, given a bearish state of structure or structure shift from this low, creating this fair value gap. So what most of the people thinks it is a bearish now. Okay, so if I would have taken a trade, and this is the trade I have taken. Okay, I will show you on my MT5. Okay, you had this fair value gap. I have taken this from here, somewhere over here. Okay, in MT5. Okay, somewhere over this candle or this candle, making my stop loss right below this order block. Okay, man, you know why I what you say get out of the trade after market coming here. The way it respected here make me uncomfortable. Okay, so Why should it react to this fair value gap? Okay, it shouldn't have reacted because we are already coming from a 15 minute. Okay, I didn't show you that thing, right? This is the outer block, that box I have, and you see this fair value gap. Just imagine that is a 15 minute. Okay, this is what happened. Okay, that you see this 15. It came to this 15 minute fair value gap. Okay, and created this what order block. I'm just removing. Okay, you just imagine or consider, not consider there was a real fair 15 minute fair value gap here. Okay? So it came to that 15-minute fair value gap and make a given us an order block and given a good upside movement. Okay, and after and it go to that 15-minute fair value gap that was here and given a breakup structure and with this fair value gap. Okay, so when the market again come to this fair value gap, I thought it shouldn't be respected, but feel like it was respected. Why? Because body stayed inside this candle, inside this fair value gap, and what inside this gap, and when start to went lower. Okay, and I just exited my trade here. Okay, somewhere here on break even. Okay, I will show you that on my MT5. And everything was like that. Okay, but I there is something that I want you to understand from this price action. Okay, so imagine or think we went to this where value gap was IFAG and we have this 1 minute fair value gap or this what do you say volume imbalance here. Okay, this gap, this thing is a volume imbalance. Okay, but this box I have drawn. Okay, so and we have this order block. Okay, so if someone could have taken a trade from somewhere from here, they could have put their stop loss here, right? They could have put their stop loss until they didn't know this was an order block. So that's why I put my stop loss here. Okay, yeah, and it went up higher. There is, you have to understand, there will be many stops under this. What happened? There was this fair value gap, got respected, went down, came to take out this low. Okay, there could be many stop loss orders here. Took that stop losses, came into the our what order block and this volume balance. Okay, this was actually a 1 minute fair value gap in my what MT5. Okay, so came here, mitigated to this what uh, 1 minute order block. Okay, so and start to end trailing up here. Okay, and the shit that I haven't noticed here yesterday. Okay, and before that I will show you that. Yeah, it has to be somewhere here. Yeah, here. I have entered from this fair value gap somewhere over here. You see this gap This is where should be our actual entry, okay? This here, this is where you should have actually entered because you have this order block here, okay? Taking this low and this low. Let's say you didn't get a proper entry, and the entry I will show you, okay? You see, I have entered a 0.11 lot from here, making stop loss right below this order block, targeting for there was some high here, okay? This or this high. That was actually my trade, but after it reacting to this, I just exited with a break even. Okay, so no break even, just $4 profit, something like that. So that was my mistake, or if I could have do that perfectly, it could be a 2 or 3 hour. Let's say came to our order block, respected this volume imbalance, started to or went up higher. Okay. So I want you to look at this place action here. Okay. Actually, this is what I didn't took. Okay. I didn't took because my heart felt like, no, I have missed this opportunity, so it's hard to find another trade. Okay. So yeah, that was not so good of me. And it again into this order book. They could take out this loss, started to rally the pair, taken the short time high. You don't need to take that short time high. Okay, you need this confirmation itself, creating this fair value gap here. Okay, what I should have done is I should have taken an entry, making stops here and targeting for this high. This is how you should have. I could have traded. You see, 5 R. This was actually a good setup for Asian section. The everything that I have told here is an Asian section. Okay? Don't consider you can only trade London or New York. Okay, Asian is also a part of our world. Okay, so don't consider it as a bad section. You could find many. Okay, and when when this was riling up, let's say, and there is one more thing I want to show you. Okay, wait. Oh, this was the high. You see this 1 hour FVG. Oh, this was there was something in my mind. Okay. Yeah. I thought it would take out this highs. Okay, this buy side and this high extra day or today's high at Monday's high. Okay. So this was the 15-minute fair value gap that I mentioned. You got into came to this 15-minute. Okay, I don't pass. I don't encourage you to trade on that 15-minute. Okay, because my setup was already done here. Okay. There is no need for you to actually take a trade. Or okay, that was, you see these two highs. You can aim for that high also. Okay. Yeah, this sell sides here. We have this buy side here. Okay. When market came to mitigate into this 15-minute fair value gap and responding in this without even a single candle closing below this 15-minute. It created what? Another fair value gap of 1 minute. Okay. I just want you to just focus on this gap right here. Okay, none of the candle just closed below this 1 minute fair value gap. Okay, so what you could do is you can take an entry. You see this candle was rejected, so this was a good candle. You can take an entry there, making stops here, targeting this high. That is also a good setup. Okay, uh, one good setup, I will say. This was the trade that is perfect one. Okay, this was also a 15 minutes, but I don't want to encourage that kinds of short setup. Okay, and the main reason for doing this, and you see, I could have taken an entry here. Here was my entry somewhere over here. Okay, you see how the market goes. When on evening section, there is something. Okay, evening section, I didn't trade. Okay, I don't want to trade. London was also not good. Mm, London was also not good for me. And New York opened, rallied up to take out London's high. London's high was taken out. So what left is London's low. Okay, so this is London's low. London starts at 3 o'clock. Okay, this was the low created in London. So you can when London takes out, sorry, New York takes out London high, you can aim for London's low. Okay, and the overall bias is bearish. So I don't want to go through these things here. Okay. So there is one more trade I have taken extra day. That is on US Hunter, okay. US Tech US Hunter, not futures, okay. I'm trading just index because I can't trade futures on my account. That's the reason, and that's fine. So this falls you could have. I don't. It was not so good moments, okay. Or I didn't actually focused on these areas. Okay, so I know this was going to be a long video because I just want to express everything that I could find. Okay, so in the next video, I will talk about that trade setup, which was yesterday. I have to taken on this trading. Okay, I will just show you. If you just want to see, okay. I'm actually dumb, guys. I'm really dumb. Okay, I used to put stop loss and targets every day. You see, taken from here. Stop loss right here. Market was going up. Shish, doesn't end here, okay. It was around a good rate that I have actually missed. Okay, I will showing you this on the next video, okay, so stay tuned. And some of my friends asked me, why are you doing these videos? And I don't want to educate someone, okay. I'm not that kind of teacher and I don't want sell courses or I'm just a lazy guy who don't actually take or journal my trades. Okay, so I found a way that this could be my easy way to journal the trades. Okay, and there are some things that I have took here. Okay, so that's the reason that I am trading. Okay, on this. Or I'm making these kinds of video just to channel for myself. Okay, so don't feel bad that I have talked like this because I don't own you nothing or you don't own me anything. Okay. So we are just living creatures on this planet. Okay, so just consider me as a guy who just talk to on YouTube. That's it. That's all. Thanks for watching.